Hello everyone, my name is Nimit and I'm a two-time Salesforce certified trailblazer. This video will be more about like Mailchimp integration with Salesforce. I have already presented this slide in one of the last event, which was on 26th of May at 1NCR event, Salesforce event that held and for an Salesforce Marketing Group, Marketing Cloud, Noida, right, at Shraddha Bansal's event, right. At that time the view was not good, but yep, this time I'll be presenting it very clearly, right? So moving on, how we can unlock the seamless contact flow with email marketing, right? So obviously first we need to understand about the integration, how we need to set up the workflow, basically a trigger, right? So let's move on. So here the agenda is we need to make sure this workflow will only be triggered when we add contacts in the contact object of the Salesforce org, right? And after that, once the first step, first part is set up, so once the contacts are in the contact object of the Salesforce org, the workflow will trigger and move the contacts to the Mailchimp for email marketing, for email campaign automatically. So obviously, if you have any leads coming on from website, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, and it's directly going to your contacts, you can put it anywhere. You can put it in your leads, accounts, whatever you want. I have put it across in the contacts. Obviously it's a first come, or it's a fresh lead, so I have put it in the contact object of the Salesforce. You can use it on your sales console or particular service, but probably yeah, it is for the email and sales marketing. I've used it for sales app, right? So whatever the contacts comes in, right, from any of the sources to your Salesforce org in the contact object, that contact referring to the details would automatically go inside the Mailchimp, right? Will go in the Mailchimp, and from there you can set up the automation email. So whatever the contacts goes to the comes in the Mailchimp, automatically you must have your templates, so automatically it will share across all the emails to all the people, right? This is how. So let's see how we can do, and this is only possible by using Zapier. So guys, we need to understand Zapier. Zapier is obviously a free, right? However, you can do little limitations is there, but yep, still you can do this. It's amazing tool. You have Zapier, you have Pabbly Connect, you have 𝗏𝕗𝕗𝑖, many things, right? And yeah, probably I have used Mailchimp because I have been using Mailchimp for a long time. But yeah, better than Mailchimp, I would say, is 𝗏𝕗𝕗𝑖. It's amazing part, right? I'll show you in my upcomings as well. All right, so now if you have opened your Zapier account, right, you need to obviously sign up and sign in and so on from your Google ID, and yeah, you have to click on the right hand side. You say click on new Zap, so it would ask you, but this would come across in front of you. So here the trigger is, so you need to I've just mentioned the steps as well. So you need to, let's first start with the trigger part. The first part is trigger, so you need to choose Salesforce, and the action part is, you can choose Mailchimp. So let's start with the trigger one, right? If you click on this trigger, so probably it will ask you to enter certain details. So here it is. So here on the top you need to enter Salesforce. If you type Salesforce, it would come like this, right? Salesforce Premium. Click on the Salesforce in order to connect with your org. So once you click the Salesforce Premium, right, it would come like this way. And now the Salesforce has been chosen as a trigger, right? Let's choose the event where the trigger will happen. On the right hand side, if you click on this, obviously you have been your Salesforce has been added here, but not your credentials. You have not logged in it yet, but you need to choose the event now, right? So event over here, drop down, you can click any of those, right? New contact, new field history, you can see, right? New leads, new records and all, whatever you enter in your Salesforce org. So I choose new contact, right? So if I click on the new contacts, obviously my next step would be, yeah, new contact is chosen over here. Now we need to set up an account. If you click on continue, it would ask you to click on the account. So click on account and connect your Salesforce org. So now here it is. If I click on the add account to continue, so obviously you need to sign in to connect Salesforce in Zapier, right? So yeah, it's loading, right? So here it says allow Zapier to access your Salesforce account. So now here it is. You need to click on this drop down. There are two options, productions and sandbox. Obviously many people are using, maximum people are using production. Click on that, right, and I'll just move ahead. You can, yes, it's all been selected. Yes, continue to Salesforce. Once that is done, you need to again on your particular browser in which you're using it, and you click on login, and you need to allow access. Allow access to whom? Salesforce with Zapier. Right. So yes, I probably, you can see, obviously you need to trust, right? This is how it will happen. The magic would happen. And once you click allow, my friend, you have been connected now with Zapier. The Salesforce and Zapier account has been connected with each other, right? And probably to in order to talk with each other, communicate with each other, yeah, you need to click on the test. So once you click on the test, if you go bottom right, now let's test whether your Salesforce org has been set up correctly or not. All right. So you need to test the trigger. So once you click the test trigger, right, whether it's connected or not, so here it is. So it means it has fetched out some last 3 contacts which you have been added. So probably you might have added, you have, like, created date. It might fetch regarding the created date, or probably last modified, right? So these are the 3 which have, you can choose one of those and continue selected records, right? Now the thing is that now we have to move to the action. So obviously, see, if you click on this continue with selected records, you would directly move to the action. Otherwise, you can click on this action button, which is in below Salesforce, the second number, action. So once you click on any of those, so here it would come. So here you have to type Mailchimp. So once you type the Mailchimp over here, right, you have to click on the Mailchimp, click on this Mailchimp, and here it would come. See, now it is showing the Mailchimp is mentioned over here, and yeah, you have to this. You need to add an event to connect to Mailchimp account. So probably yes, for here this Mailchimp, if you click on this choose an event, it would ask you every single thing. If you can say add note to subscriber, add subscriber to tag, add update subscriber, archive subscriber, and so on, create campaign. So what I did, and many people do that, it's add or update subscriber. Right, so whatever the information comes, or the contact comes into the contact object in Salesforce org, right, you might do any ads, or if you do manually, if you edit it or update that particular contact object, it would automatically go, it would change, or it would add into the Mailchimp account, right? So here it is done. So where is it? Yeah. So now this, if you click on this add and update subscriber, so now once you click on the action and sync with the Mailchimp labels, right? So here I will help you how we did. It's a very small, I don't want to make this particular slide too long or too vast. I'll just show you a small video. Probably this particular short video which I've created, it will help you a lot. Right, I'll explain you in this video as well. So once you click on the action, there are certain labels you need to configure it. You need to just add it. It's a particular part of a template that you need to create it, right? So I'll just follow. Once you click on action, here it is. So on the top you could see action. I've clicked the audience, which has obviously SFDC Nimit, and the subscriber email, phone number, name, title, everything is there. Update existing, yes, I have chosen over here. If you go in the if you just need to scroll down, you can add tags. See where there is first name, you need to add first name, because this will come from the Salesforce org. Last name, street address, right, city, state, postal zip or country, right? You can, these are coming from the Salesforce org. You just click and you need to just type in, right? So see how it is done. Email, subscriber emails, right? Email is there. So whatever the email comes over in contact objects, right, in Salesforce, automatically you need to just put that particular labels. You need to add the tags or labels over here, so that would reflect directly to the Mailchimp account, right? So see how it is done. You can add the phone number as well, right? And you can click continue. That is. This is how the label is done, right? You can edit it, you can show all the fields again, and you can just edit. Updating existing, yes, I've chosen. Whatever gets updated on the contact object of Salesforce org, obviously it would I said yes, so it would reflect on the Mailchimp as well. Now this is how it is. Save this contact in the Salesforce contact object. So particularly the middle one, hire me as a senior senior VP digital experience and so on. This is the email address, right? So probably I have created this part, right? This is the one this is the one which I've created. um, cool, right? So once I've created, enter the first name, last name, phone number, email, and save the contact. That's it. And once that is done, so obviously you can see here the contact has been saved, and here if it's saved, so here see if this is saved, so see this Mailchimp, right? This is the Mailchimp dashboard. If you click on the audience on the left hand side, audience, right, if you say audience dashboard or all contacts, so you would see every single thing. See over here, go to audience or click on the all contacts and so on, right? And yes, hire me, this is what I've created, hire.me@oatla.com and so on. Hire me, this number as subscriber has been added. I did this earlier for myself, but yeah, it has been added. So the contact got got synced when we added this contact in the Salesforce contact object. So well, from here you can do your email campaign, or I mean email automations. You can do from here. You can set whatever the contacts the customers comes in, the contacts comes in over here from any org. I did from the Salesforce, so you can send it directly to your you can send directly to your customers or to this email which is mentioned over here, oatla.com, right? And you can set the automations away. So this is one, guys. I hope this is very much clear, and I'll make sure you can start doing the implementations ASAP. This will be very helpful for you. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.